Are you high maintenance? Who's asking? And welcome to my channel. OMG, this is my first ever YouTube video and I cannot wait for you guys to go on this journey with me. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. I got some things in store for us, okay? Period. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a little chit chat get ready with me, sprinkled in with a Q&A, so you guys can get to know a little bit more about me. So if you want to see how I got this soft and easy makeup look and get to know more about me, keep watching. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and have my hair back so I can get started and we can get started with these questions. First question. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? I've been watching YouTube since I was about 10 years old. And that's when I first fell in love with all things YouTube. I stumbled across like beauty tutorials, how to do a smoky eye, how to do wash and goes. And I was just trying to find myself. I was like 11 years old. I was trying to find myself. And YouTube really helped me tap into like all these creative and talented abilities that I didn't even know that I had. So when I realized that these girls were like my same age and they looked like me and how much of an impact they had on me, I was like, oh, I can easily do the same thing for someone else. So I honestly wanted to have that same impact on another young girl just as much as other YouTubers have done for me. And I'm using the Milk Hydro Primer to prime my face. This primer really has been like my holy grail product for the summer. It really gives me that extra glow that I need because my skin is naturally dry. So sometimes I need a little extra boost of hydration to really keep my makeup glowy and soft throughout the day. Where were you born and where did you grow up? Okay, so this question kind of makes me chuckle because I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana on the East Bank, 504. Where y'all at in the comments? I was born there and I lived there until I was 10 years old. However, as a result of Hurricane Katrina, I had to relocate to Dallas, Texas. So Dallas is where like I spent like my middle school and my high school years. So like when people ask me where I'm from, I say New Orleans, but technically I grew up in Dallas, if we want to be technical. Do you have any siblings? And if so, how many? So I have two siblings, an older brother and a younger sister. Do I have middle child syndrome? I don't think so. But I really enjoy the aspect, even though I am a middle child, I am a big sister to my little sister, and I really enjoy that part of it because it does make me feel like the oldest since we're the only girls. Who was your first best friend? So my first best friend was this girl named Logan. Shout out to you, Logan. We really thought that we were like grown, but we was only 7 and 8 years old. That's the first person who I can remember like wanting to do everything with, telling her, hey, can you ask my mom if I can come over? My mom hated that, by the way. Like, Jirah said, can you come over? Tell me to ask you. She hated that. And my sister would always come too. And my sister and I are 5 years apart. So at that time, I was 8 years old and she was 3, coming everywhere that I was coming. What do you do for a living? So I am a marketing specialist for a really amazing tech company. I really love my job. I feel like I have free range to be as creative and as innovative as I want, and that's the great thing about working for a tech company. What are your pet peeves? So this pet peeve has annoyed me since the beginning of time, so much so that I even did a speech on it my freshman year in high school. I despise smacking. And let me tell you what smacking is for those of you who may be confused. Chewing with your mouth open, kind of like, you know how cows chew? Like that. Have you gone to college and where? So yes, I graduated from the illustrious Hampton University in May of 2017, and let me tell you, it's an HBCU, and it was honestly one of the best decisions I ever made in my life to attend Hampton University, the real HU. If you know, you know. Period. That's all I got to say on that. What is your favorite color? So my favorite color is blue, but like a baby blue, like a soft Tiffany blue. That's my favorite color. I also like pink. It changes with the season, but I also really like pink. But I feel like everybody like pink, so you know I gotta be different. What are one of your biggest fears? Okay, so let me tell y'all. Ever since I was little, we never had any pets. We had a fish, but does that count? I have always been scared of dogs, but all kinds of dogs, small, tall, you name it. But now for me, it's just big dogs. Like, it don't matter the breed. If I see a big dog, I really hope you have it on a leash, because if not, I'm running. I'm running. And then it's crazy because if you run, you're gonna get chased. And you know, I know that for a fact because I have been chased. I'm triggered. Unless you have them on a leash, keep them from by me. What is your favorite holiday? So I would have to say that my favorite holiday is Christmas. And I'm going in to contour my face with this, I think it's Makeup Revolution Beauty. It's like a foundation stick. I just use like a dark color to like contour, and I just do like a really small line because a little goes a long way. So yes, Christmas is definitely my favorite holiday, and it really is because there's so much that leads up to it. So you got the 25 Days of Christmas from ABC Family, you got the Christmas music, you got the Christmas lights, the events. It's just literally the vibe. There's nothing that can top Christmas, the vibe that comes with Christmas. And honestly, yeah, the gifts are cool or whatever, but without the gifts, I probably still would. Okay, maybe not, but I really still love Christmas. It's not just about the gifts for me, just the whole meaning and the energy really makes it my favorite, all-time favorite holiday. And I can't wait till I have my little family so we can make like our Christmas traditions and do really cute, amazing things around that holiday. Okay, and I'm going in and spraying with my Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. I literally spray like after every step. I don't know what it is. Like, since I have such dry skin, I really want to make sure that my face looks dewy and has like this natural glow. So I spray after every single step. Okay, I just fan it out and that's it. Next question. If you had more courage, what would you do differently in your life now that you didn't do before? Okay. So I will say that I've already started to do this now. And that would be speaking up for myself. Honestly, girls are mean, okay? And ever since I was like in high school, maybe not even in high school, but like younger than that, I've always been super small. And people, when they see things like that, they like to prey off of it and make it like a weakness. I would never really, like, it took a lot for me to like stand up for myself and speak up for myself, but now, oh, I'm very vocal. Like, you're not gonna play me. What, girl, bye. And I'm just going ahead and pressing this Xoxo Buttercup setting powder in. I really don't bake. I just kind of like press it into my face, because like I said, I have dry skin, so the more I bake, the more I'm gonna look ashy, and we don't want that. So I really make sure that I press my powder and my setting powder into my skin. Are you high maintenance? Who's asking? It depends on who's asking. Do you have a whole lot of acquaintances or just a few very close friends? Why? Okay, so I'm the type of person, I like people. Like, I like people, but not only that, I like people to like me. So I will say that I do have a few acquaintances. However, the difference is I know how to separate my acquaintances from my very close friends, like from my sisters, from my core, from my tribe. And I think that that's very important. And I feel like sometimes people can easily get taken advantage of when they just allow any and everybody like close to them, because everybody can't be close to you. Yes, it's cool to have like multiple acquaintances and to have like your girl or this friend for this. Oh, like we really vibe, we have the same energy. Like you have friends for different things, but like your tribe and your core, I feel like that's very important to keep small, because everybody can't come. Would you rather be overdressed or underdressed? I would always rather be overdressed, because you never know. And be cautious. Listen, be cautious of those friends who talk about you because you overdressed, or they want to call it doing the most just because they basic. Girl, I'm not dumbing myself down for you. Like, what? Do you, sis? Like, if you like being overdressed and that makes you feel comfortable, do that. If you like heels, do that. If you're more chill, you're a sneakers vibe, do that. But do you. Don't let anybody else tell you, oh, she doing the most, she dressed like she going to the ball. And so now I'm going in with It's My Ray Ray palette in the color Spice. It's really just a soft neutral brown color. I'm just going to put that in my crease just to deepen the crease and give me more dimension on my lid. Okay, when was the first time you were allowed to put makeup on? Okay, y'all, I've always loved makeup. Even before I really knew how to do makeup, I've always loved it. And so allowed, it wasn't until like high school, like deep into high school, like junior year. But I do recall a time where I got in trouble because the 6th grade dance, I snuck some mascara, some eyeliner, and just a little like blush and shimmer. And you know, I was really dumb for that, because if I was gonna try to sneak and get away with it, why would you put on eyeliner? Y'all know when you try to wipe off your eyeliner, you gotta get it real good. And I'm a child. I'm in 6th grade. I'm 10 years old, like at this point. So I left, you know, that the shadow. You know that the shadow that be left underneath your eyelid. And as soon as I got into the car for my 6th grade dance, my mom had a mouthful for me and I got in trouble. What was your least favorite subject in high school? Okay, I would definitely say my least favorite subject in high school was pre-calc. And I honestly was a pretty good student. Like, I got the good grades. I was on the honor roll every time. I was in National Honor Society. I was in all of that stuff. However, pre-calc wasn't trying to vibe with me. We weren't clicking. We were not clicking. And to make matters worse, I was in pre-AP pre-calc. So the hard kind. I really had to work hard for the grades that I got in that class. I remember one grading period, I didn't do too hot, and I actually had to sit out from like the games because I was on the dance team. And whenever you got like a bad grade, you would have to sit out for like 4 weeks or until your grades got better enough for the next grading period. I just remember being like so embarrassed because everybody would be like, ooh, her grades was bad, that's why she's staying out. It was either that or you got too many demerits, so you was getting in trouble. So what is something most people don't know about you? I did move to Dallas in 2005 as a result of Hurricane Katrina. It was a really interesting time for me and my family. I will say gratefully and thankfully that we didn't like lose our home. Like our homes didn't flood. We didn't lose any family members as a result of that hurricane and a result of that storm. However, my parents did lose their jobs. So their jobs were flooded. They had nothing to go back to in regards to like work. So we evacuated to Dallas, but as my parents started going like deeper into the state, they actually like fell in love with it. And it's crazy because I remember we would get like little hurricane. Of course my lash won't play me when I'm on camera. We would get little hurricane evacuation like warnings all the time. And so when I was younger, we would think that, oh, we get to go to a hotel. Oh, we get to go on a little mini vacation because we would always just evacuate. And that was that. But this one, no. I remember thinking, oh, we're going to come back because I had just started like 5th grade. I was super excited to go back to school, all of that. And no, we went to Dallas to evacuate and we never came back. To go from being in such a cultured area like New Orleans, and then like living in Frisco, Texas, like it was a shift. If you know, you know. So I really had to adjust, but I'm also very grateful that that's where my parents decided to move us to, because I do not feel like I would have had some of the same experiences, or my life would have went the same if I ended up living in New Orleans all of my life. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution highlighting palette, and I really love this palette because it has amazing pivoted colors for medium to deep skin tones. So if you're ever in Ulta or in Walmart drugstore, definitely check this highlighting palette out. What are some of your bad habits? Well, I will say, I like sleep. And I've always liked sleep. And I think that can be a very bad habit of mine, because you can very easily sleep the day away. I don't ever just go to sleep without setting an alarm, even on the weekends, because I will sleep. I will sleep. And I'm going to go with my chestnut brown liner, and I'm just going to do a gloss underneath. I'm probably gonna do either, what am I feeling? The NYX Madeline gloss with butter gloss and maybe some praline on top. These are like my holy grail glosses. I love these so much. But I'm gonna go in with the chestnut lip liner first. Okay, last question. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Oh my goodness, I have so many, but I really have to give credit to the ones who really got me into YouTube to begin with. So I'm gonna have to say the Grwm twins. It's my Ray Ray, Jackie Ina, Makeup Shayla, Jayla Koriyan, like Ashley Devana, Aaliyah J. Also, let me not forget Andrea's Choice. I don't know where she is, but we miss you, Andrea's Choice. Like, that was one of my favorite YouTubers. And these people really got me into YouTube and really loving like the beauty industry and all that it exhibits. And these are the people that really made me think, okay, I can do this. And they really inspired me, influenced me, and impacted me in such a way. Like, if you look at their lives now compared to what it was when I first started watching YouTube, like, it's amazing. So I hope to one day get to the platform and the level of status that they are at, because they really had such an influence on my life and why I love YouTube so much. Okay, and I'm gonna set one last time. Okay guys, so this is my finished look. This is like my go-to look when I'm kind of in a rush but kind of want to add a little shimmer to my everyday makeup look. If you really like this video and want to see a full in-depth tutorial on this look, let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you want to see more content from me, because I have so much in store for us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and see you soon.